Okay, let's start a bone tool with text. We'll create a regular canvas. Start off with CSUF. I'll center it, grab the selection tool and center it horizontally and vertically. Okay, so I know I'm going to need this again, so I'm just going to copy it right now and use it for the second example later. I'm going to break it apart 2 times to get it so that it's an outline. I'm going to grab the bone tool. Let me center that. Grab the bone tool and then just click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. And now I can go ahead and set up my keyframes. F6, F6, F6. Go to one keyframe, grab the selection tool, and I can kind of bend it. Does some funky things. And then come back over here to this frame. I can bend it the other way. And here's my animation. It flips around and distorts. That's what it's looking like. Let me add that key line and center it. So we'll go to the code snippets and add the key line and center it. So here's what it's looking like. So that's kind of an organic distortion. So here's the next variation. I'm just going to delete this. And I'll add a new layer. Put that underneath the actions layer where it belongs. Lock the actions layer. Don't want to make any mistakes with that. Come back over here and paste my CSUF. Break it apart only one time. And then I want to make these guys into their own individual movie clips. So I'll click on them one at a time. Either do an FN F8 or an F8 if you've got a program. So here's F8, movie clip, hit OK, F8, OK, F8, and F8. So these guys are all movie clips. If I click on them, you can see that they're movie clips. So now we're going to grab the bone tool and we're going to click and drag to the next symbol, to the next symbol, to the next symbol. And here I can go ahead and do my keyframes, F6, F6, and F6. Come back over here and grab my selection tool. And I can bend that around. And I can come back over here and bend it around the other way. And now the letter shapes stay together. They don't get distorted by themselves. And that's what this looks like. So it's pretty straightforward. You just kind of have to figure out how you would like to use it. I suppose if you had like a bunch of words, they could potentially become tentacles. It's not easy to work with. I mean, it's fairly easy to understand, but it's a little bit tedious sometimes, or it can be that way. So, but that's the option that you have for working with the bone tool.